Hi everyone, this is Dave from Diecast Toys Plus here, and I've been working on getting my stuff out of storage here, and I got this one case here out that I found and it was in storage. I figured I'd share this group with you real quick here. This is it's an 18 carry case, so there's only 18 cars in this one. These are all Volkswagens. I remember putting these in there when I put this all in storage about 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago. There's all Volkswagens in here, so we'll take a look and see exactly what. Well, I have to probably move this case here off to the side. They're Matchbox and Hot Wheels, everything. I got this one here. It's the Matchbox Flying Bug, it's called. And I know there's another variation of this one. There's also an orange one. I don't have the orange one. I just have this guy here. It's kind of a fantasy looking Volkswagen Beetle that they put out in the 70s. This is got a metal base here, unpainted, 1972. Superfast Flying Bug, number 11. It's in nice shape. Got the guy sitting in there. There's also an orange one, which I don't have the orange one. And I got, let's see here. There's a couple more Volkswagens. Let's bring it down a little bit. And this one here is this is the original one. This is a Volkswagen 71. I know there's a decal that goes on the hood that's missing off of it. And then this was the next version of it, high-hole silver they called it. I know there's a black one. There's one that's all black. I think they call it maybe Black Widow, maybe. Might be the other one, the third version of it. This one's got a black base on the high-hole silver. And that's got a chrome unpainted base on it, on the Volkswagen. A little beat up. They're not as nice as the Flying Bug, but they're not bad. Not too bad of shape. And I have these guys here. All three versions of this Volkswagen. This one here has got a black base. Oop. Sorry about that. I know that this comes in an unpainted base too. This guy. This one here is from 72 Dragon Wagon wheels. And the decals are still on it, and it's got a D on there. I've had this since I was a kid. I put a D on my cars. I don't know. I guess to make sure they were mine. These all open up. This one here is the second version of it. It's hot chocolate. It's called hot chocolate. And that one opens up. And then this one here, big blue. It says Beetle Streaker. It's got a gray base on it. And it opens up too. Oh. No, this little guy opens up. Yeah, there you go. All three of those open up. That one there's got the decals on it. That one doesn't. It's got a white stripe down the hood, roof in the back there. Got parachutes in the back of them. There's those three guys. What else we got in here? We got a couple of these old Volkswagens. 137 on the side. Super fast. They have tow hooks in the back. It's a white version for unpainted base, 1968. But I know in 68 it was white and it had the regular old wheels on it. This one here, 70, they put the Superfast wheels on, so the model is actually 68, but these guys are from the 70s because they have the Superfast wheels on them. This one here has got a metal base too. Both in pretty nice shape. Very minor little spicks, little chips here and there, but for the most part they're in pretty good shape. And see the white one's got part of the license plate missing off of it in the front. This one here is coming off a little. And then they have license plates in the back that's molded in there. Alright, a couple of Volkswagens there. And then I have this little guy. This Volkswagen here. This one is a Volkswagen 1600. It doesn't have a year on it. I know there's a regular wheel one. It's in red. And this one here is purple. And the door's open. And I know there's a pink version for this car too. This one here is purple. This Volkswagen here is purple. And the door is open on it. I know the red one is a regular wheel. And I think they might have even had it in red with the Superfast wheels. It's pretty rare to find the red one with Superfast wheels. But I'm pretty sure they actually did build one. And that one there. And I got a Volkswagen Golf. Got a black base on it. This is 1976. It says Volkswagen Golf on it. It actually looks like a rabbit. Right hand steering on it. It's got these black surfboards on the top. Most of these you see them without the surfboards. Very easy to lose them. They come right out of there. They just slide right on and off. And this one's got a tow hook on the back of it. But it's kind of it's a darker green. I had another one that I got rid of. I didn't have no surfboards on it, but it was a lighter green than this. This is a darker colored green. And the other one I got rid of was kind of all beat up. This one here is a nice one. It's a nice shape. Let's see here. It's another Matchbox. This is a newer model here. This is probably from the 2000s or something. It says 2000 on the bottom, but I'm not sure what year this particular casting came out. The hood opens on it. It's got lights on the roof. It's kind of like Matchbox version of the Bug that Hot Wheels makes. It's a four-wheel drive type vehicle. I think they call it a four-wheel drive Beetle or something. Or Beetle four-wheel drive, it says. That guy. And then I got some buggies. This one's got red line wheels on it, but I think it's just I think it was the series they had for Hot Wheels that year. They had a Hot Wheels red line series type cars. This is buggy there. That's one. And then I have this one here, which is like a flat gray. It's like a primer gray almost looking like. It's got blue interior. It's got the off-road mud wheels on it. And I have another one. I have a blue one too. And this one's a little not as nice as the other two. A little beat up, a little played with. It's got orange interior in this one. And they say 1983 or 82. 83 it says on the bottom. But they're probably newer than that. That's just the first year casting. They all have metal bases on these actually. You know, I think the only thing that this one has a plastic base on it. Everything else has the Volkswagen's got a plastic base on it. The Bug or the Beetle or the Golf, I should say. Everything else has a metal base on it. Let's see here. I got this Hot Wheels little buggy here. Kind of weird looking little souped up Volkswagen Beetle. Got a big old motor in the back. That's got a plastic base on it. That's a newer one. That's I don't know. It just says Volkswagen Beetle. It doesn't have a year underneath there. Got that little guy. Then I have this Volkswagen here. This one here is a Matchbox. It's got a tow hook on it. Kind of like the older Beetle. It's a newer version though. It's a 62 Volkswagen Beetle. 98 is when these came out. It's got a plastic base on it. And it's kind of got like a molding of a sunroof. Like it had a sunroof on the roof, like it would be a sunroof closed. Get the lines on there. A little bit bigger than the original Beetles from the 70s. Sits a little taller, a little wider. Except this one had this one's kind of got lights in there, and this is just all molded into the body. And in the back, they both have the tow hook. Different sizes. And I have this Volkswagen here. It's one of those new Cup Beetles. Police car. This car is actually from a set. One of my sons had a set, some kind of a play set, and that car came with that. So it's not like your regular base car that would be in a package. It's out of that set, out of some kind of a play set that they had. And it's got actually it has a metal body, a metal base on that one. Oops. It's actually got a metal base on it. Well, 1999, I think it says on the bottom. So that one's got a metal base on that. And here's a regular concept Beetle, the one that they have all over. That has a plastic base on it. And it's orange, got a black roof there. Lights are painted in, the tail lights are painted in the back, unlike the police car. And that's all of them. That's all 18 cars out of this case. Volkswagens, different years. Most of these are some of my older 70s models. The Superfast cars. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you push like and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, this is Dave, DTP. Drive safe.